Hello everyone. Start off by taking some cake and then it should be flat. After this, add some frosting all around the cake and then spread it out, smoothen it out. After you smoothen it out once, add some more frosting to one of the layers. Now begin to roll this cake so that it'll be like a Swiss roll. Now once you are done with this, make little markings on which you will be cutting it out accordingly. It'll be circular in nature as such. Now add 4 of them together and then make it into a pyramid. Add 2 on top of the 4 and then add 1 on top of it all. Add frosting at the top and decorate it. Next, we will be starting off by taking some crackers and then on top of this add frosting in different shapes. We have added little Christmas socks and then we have added little checks out of red and green and white. We have added little Santa hats as well and then add multiple layers to it. Now we have also added little reindeers and other decorative items. This is the final look of it all. Next, we'll be taking some little cupcakes and then making different decorations on them. Add swirls of frosting on one of them and then add little cookies on top of it. Now add little chocolate sticks and then add Oreos on top. Make eyes out of it. Add some orange frosting in twirls and then add what looks like a web of the spider. Add another twirl, add little strawberry or a little biscuit on top of it, and then finally this is what it'll look like. It is Halloween themed cupcakes. Next, take a little cracker and then, using a piping bag with a particular nozzle, make this little shape at the top of it. Now on some of them, using red food coloring, make blood splatters onto it as well. Next, we'll be taking the grey one to represent strawberries. Now, taking this particular nozzle, add some frosting in a piping bag and then make these little swirls out of them. Add little blobs of them as well. Taking this kind of nozzle, you may add little heart-shaped ones out of them by adding 2 of them together. Taking this nozzle, you may make this shape out of it that is continuous in nature. Next, this kind of nozzle produces this kind of swirls and it is best done in circles. These are the different kind of nozzles that make different shapes. Next, take multiple mini muffins as such and then make a Christmas tree shape out of it after arranging it as such. Add your Christmas messages to the top of it and then add other decorations such as balls, bells and little bows and ribbons and snowflakes as well. We have also added a little crackling candle at the top of it. Next, take a circular cake, add frosting to the top of it, and after this, smoothen it out using a cake knife. Take multiple layers of this cake and then repeat the step. Once you're done with the final layer, add frosting to the outside portion of it. Take your cake knife and then make multiple lines to the side of it, then add multicolored frosting to the top in little pipes. Next, we'll start off by taking a heart-shaped cake and then we will make this decoration on it. First, start off by taking the frosting in a piping bag in 2 different shades. Add some white frosting to it as well. After this, starting from the centermost, begin to make multiple swirls out of it as such. Make multiple lines so that it slowly begins to look like a rose with layers. Now, as you progress and then the darker shade gets used up, you will start using the lighter shade of the frosting as such. This will be a very natural process. In order to make it a lighter shade, just continue to add a more whiter and whiter shade as you progress outwards. Finally, once you reach the edge, it should have a completely whitish tint to it or even a cream tint would do. Now as you continue, you will see a gradual change in the color. At the bottom, you may add little chocolate chips or shavings out of it on the outside edges of it. This will be the final look of our heart-shaped cake. Next, we will start off by taking this oval-shaped cake. Then, take some purple frosting in a piping bag with a particular nozzle and then begin to make these vertical shapes all around the cake as such. You may add eyes and horns at the top of it. Thank you for watching.